I'm going already. That's a monster bass. Look at the size of that one. Look at those colors. He's got a little bit of a scar right there. Someone's been at him once before. You can see it. This guy's going back. Time to go back so he can make more for us to catch later. This time we're entering through the north side at access point number 29, which puts us at Kiosk Lake. We're finally getting a chance for a proper trip. We'll be spending 7 nights camping in the backcountry. We're doing a big loop, starting off at Kiosk Lake for night 1, with a planned route to stay on Mink for night 2, then south to Mouse, over to Maple, continuing west to North Sylvia, then taking on the big 2,900 meter portage to Manitou, and finishing up back at Kiosk to finish the trip. I'm estimating that the direct route will cover about 55 kilometers on the trip, and I'm looking forward to seeing some new lakes. And of course, we can't start any trip off without Scout's pick of the week. Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? Another Jay's Tasty Adventures, Jay's Mighty Wolf. Which one are you gonna pick? Which one are you gonna pick, Scout? Which one is it gonna be? Get it, Scout, get it, Scout. Good job, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Only one, Scout, bring it, bring it. Good job, Scout. Scout's pick for the week, Jay's Tasty Adventures. Gotta like that one. We found a campsite in a little bay just before the train tracks, and we're already set up for night 1. We had plenty of time to run around on the awesome beach, and I've got a couple sausages to cook on the fire tonight for my dinner. And in the meantime, I can give you a quick look at some of the food that we brought around for the rest of the trip. We're gonna start off with breakfast. We have our oatmeal, we have our dehydrated fruit, we have some dried cranberries, some chocolate M&Ms, we have hot chocolate, we have some oil and fish crisps, just in case we get lucky to catch some fish. Some of the dinners, we have instant potatoes with some bacon and berry crisp. Included with that are some onions and some extra dehydrated vegetables to add in there. We have Mr. Noodles with some beef jerky. We'll put some of the vegetables in there as well. We have some dehydrated minestrone soup with some crackers. We have some homemade dehydrated chili with some bannock and some apple for dessert. And also we have some tomato pasta and beef with some more berry crisp. And then we have over here penne pasta and beef. And we have some more minestrone soup and another instant potatoes just for backup, just in case if we need anything extra. And for snacks, yeah, we got some Reese's cereal, we got some cinnamon French toast cereal, pepperettes, we got some dehydrated pineapple, lots of little snacks there, and we have some water flavoring with some of this noon hydration. And in here we have some popcorn and some seasoning. And also for Scout's meal plan, she has lots of dog food, lots and lots of dog food. Hopefully you get an idea of what we're bringing, and we'll see you on the water. We had a long drive in to get to the north side of the park today, so there's not a whole lot more going on today. So we're gonna roll right into tomorrow. Take it. Good stuff. Good stuff, eh, Scout? Oh yeah. Morning guys, so we're just leaving our first campsite. It's a beautiful day. The sun is just burning off some of this mist and fog off the lake. And now we're gonna make our way to Mink Lake for the second campsite of the night. The lake is glass and we just need to get around these train tracks in order to get to our first portage. Last night after I signed off, Scout and I headed over to these tracks and did a little exploring ourselves. Kiosk campground is over there, and our campsite is over here by the beach. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. Let's go, Scout. Good job, Scout. I'm familiar with the start of this route because I've done up to Mouse Lake before. After Mouse, everything is going to be new, but for now, I still enjoyed it the first time, and it looks like it's going to be a great time. Well, one thing good about that campsite is a beach, your own private beach. Scout loved it as well, so you can chase sticks all day, over and over again. Toss the stick in the water, she'll chase it all the time. So we're on the other side of the railroad tracks, and we're on our way to the first portage of the trip. And let me show you some of the footage we got of the sunset last night. I kind of signed off a little bit too early. Get your popcorn ready. The show's about to begin. We're coming up to our first portage, 6:35 to Little Mink. And Kiosk Lake, we'll be back to you in 7 days. All right, so we have a 6:35 to Little Mink. Let's go. You're in charge. First portage done, just a short paddle across Little Mink, and then one more portage, we're on our campsite. We're gonna try and get across Little Mink as quickly as possible, because last time I was on this lake, it took something from me. Why didn't you guys tell me I dropped my net? That floats. At least I'm trying to learn from our mistakes, and we made a few adjustments to this net for this trip. We are now on Mink. We have the old railroad tracks to our left here. We got a little bit of a tailwind, perfect, just pushing us along. And now it's time to look for a campsite. Up ahead, we're coming up to an island, and on the left of that is another campsite. I stayed there one time before, and if it's open, I'd gladly stay there again. So, fingers crossed, we'll go check it out. The moment of truth. We got a tailwind pushing us around the island, and oh, no one's there. Looks like we're gonna stay here. So we're stopped at the campsite right now, and just after another group just pulled up to the island. We're just gonna wait it out and see if these guys are just taking a break. My boat, their boats. Okay, crisis averted. Looks like they just stopped for lunch. And we lost about half an hour, but now we can finally get back to our camp chores. Time to set up the tent. And now for the bear hang. Here we go. That's the one I wanted. Bear hang ready, now we play. Ready? Ah, no cheating. Take it. All right, good job. Take it. All right, good job, Scout. Ready? Good job. Alright, dinner time. So I was able to bring my dehydrated penne pasta and beef back to life, and now we feast. Oh, you hungry? You hungry? Get your bowl. Get your bowl. Great. Good job. You're hungry, eh? You're hungry. Good job, Scout. Okay. Dinner time, Scout. We need to lighten up those portages. Let's start eating up some of this food, eh, Scout? Oh, you're drooling. You're drooling. Control that drool, Scout. Control that drool. Ready? This campsite looks a little different from before. I think they made a few alterations since the last time I was here. But we don't need to worry about that now, because now we eat. Dig it. Good job. Okay. What do you say, Scout? Shall we get up? Time to get up? Yeah? Alright. Let's go. Okay, we're off. Now I remember that campsite. Now everyone's heard of a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat, but how many people have heard of a rabbit out of a canoe? Oh, Jesus. There's something in there. What is that? What are you doing in there, little buddy? Come on. Come on. No magic tricks this time. We got an overcast day, and now we're gonna head to Mouse for night 3. 3 it is, yeah. So we just gotta make our way down the end of Mink Lake, and we got a tailwind, so it should go pretty quick and pretty easy. Maybe I'll troll along the way. We'll see you at the portage. Overnight it dropped down to about 8 last night, so no bugs at all. That's the benefit of camping in September, and it was a clear sky, so the stars were amazing. All right, here we go. 9:85 to Club Lake. Let's go. Scout, you're gonna have to help on recording this one. Easy, Scout. Now, if I remember this one correctly, there's a big uphill at the start. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. Good thing conditions are nice and cool. Plus, no mosquitoes. Just doesn't feel right doing a portage without mosquitoes. But I'll take it. Say right now we're about halfway in, and my legs are doing okay, but my shoulders are feeling it. we're just gonna keep going. I walk slower with this Scout. You gotta slow the pace down. Even though you got your load on, you gotta wait up for me. Alright, we finished that portage. Took a lot out of me. But one thing can be missed sometimes when you come to this spot. It's easier to see by the water. But if you take a quick right, you can see the remnants of an old building. I think it was a lumber mill at one time. Pretty interesting. Nice to see. Sometimes people skip right by it. But if you just take a quick right, you can see it. Anything in there? Anything in there? Pretty overgrown. Interesting. Okay, I'll give you a better look from the water. Quick left that way to make our way to Mouse. We got a little bit of a tailwind again, pushing us right in the direction of the next portage, I think. And our next lake, Mouse, the day before I left, I checked the booking site and there are 5 sites and they're all taken. So we have to get there early to see if we can get our pick of a site. Gets a little narrow coming through there with the double blade, but now we'll see you on the other side at Mouse. Okay! Good job, Scout, good job. We got a campsite on Mouse. Looks like this trip is turning out to be a beach party. And I think after that for today, we deserve a snack. Time, pepperette for you, pepperoni for me. What do you think? Okay? Pepperette, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And a pepperoni for me. But I think I better break it up, because if you drop it, it's going to be covered in sand. Let me break that up for you, Skip. Hold on, hold on. Oh, you dropped it anyways. Take it. Take it. That's right, shake it off. Shake it off. There we go, get all that sand off. We deserve it, eh? That was quick. This one's mine. You ate yours, this one's mine. You got sand in your teeth now, eh? Alright, time to get set up. It's dinner time, Scout. I'm gonna have my minestrone soup with some crackers and a home-style applesauce. And you can have your dog food. Are you hungry? Get your bowl. Get your bowl. Bring it, Scout. Good job. Bring it. Good job. Thanks, Scout. What a helper. What a helper, Scout. You put in a good day today. Everything went pretty smooth. Had no issues. Hey, hey, hey. Are you hungry, Scout? Got my portage filmer picking up the slack. And now, time. Come over here. Scout, over here. Sit. Good job. Look at me. Look at me. That's a good dog. And now, let me sit over here. Let me sit over here. And now, wheat. Take it. Good job, Scout. Good job. Check out that sky. That's gonna do it for day 3. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Part 2 is on its way.